everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm super excited to have you watching this video. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the realities of the Nigerian law school. If you're law students, you're watching this video, I've been putting a lot of content out there for you, and I'm grateful that you're watching this video, and I hope you have been enjoying and learning from everything I've been sharing so far on this YouTube channel. So let's talk about the realities of the Nigerian law school. I was at the Nigerian law school in 2016, and I was called to the Nigerian bar in 2017. So the first thing I'll be sharing as one of the realities of the Nigerian law school is that you are as good as your lowest grade. I am sure that you must have heard this from someone. Nigerian law school operates in the way that the system wants you to be good in all courses. So there is no way you can say you want to be good in property law, or you want to be an expert in corporate practices, and you want to actually know more of corporate practices, and you want to leave the rest untouched. It is not possible. So that's the way you must be good in all courses, and that way your lowest grade, you'll be your for you to have a first class or a 2-1 or a 2-2 or a pass. It all depends on your lowest grade. So that way you must have a strength in all courses, not for you to have a strength in one, like I've explained earlier, and others you just have to be good in all for you to have a good grade. So you are as good as your lowest. Number two is that it is necessary for you to study after every class. It is necessary but not important. Not It is important but not mandatory. So if you are watching this video and your goal is to have a first class or a 2-2 or a 2-1, it is important for you to study after each classes. That way you'll be able to assimilate better. And if peradventure you couldn't cover that aspect while preparing for exams, while preparing for the bar finals, but the fact that you were attentive in the class and the fact that you actually studied after the class, after that particular lecture, it will help you in the exam, because I feel that it is not possible for you to cover everything towards the bar finals. So I'm of that opinion. So it is necessary for you to study after every class. Number 3, you will not have the luxury of time to be a fashionista on campus. Yeah, it is possible. I'm not saying you will not have time to dress well, or you should not dress well. It is important for you to dress well. You should be neat and all of that. But that's luxury of time to go and sit for 1 million braids, or to go and to be changing hairstyle every weekend. You will not have that luxury of time for you to be changing hairstyle, painting your nails, going to the salon every weekend. Fine, you will have the time, but if you are if you aim at having a good grade, you will not have that luxury of time to be a fashionista on campus. I've mentioned in many of my videos that I was on low cut then. I am not saying you should be on low cut, but I'm trying to make you to understand that Nigerian law school is not a place you go to flex or to actually go there like someone who wants to be on the runway. Okay, so you just need to understand that it's important for you to dress well and look good here. It is important for you to do all of that, but for you to be a fashionista, to be changing your wardrobe, to be making hair and nails and all of that, you may not have that luxury of time. And let me just share this advice for the women, the ladies. It is necessary for you to have a lot of black dresses. That was one good part. Like I don't have time to wash it. If you want to wash a white shirt, it have to take a lot of things. So me having a black dress, and one thing I also did when I was on campus, which you may not like, is that for my black dresses, I do wear them twice. Though for now, right now, like working now, I can't do that. But then it was something I actually did. Like I can wear a black dress today and probably sun dry it and wear it the next day. Okay, so but if you feel that is not good, you may actually ditch that. I'm not saying you should do it, but I have a lot of black dresses. At least washing a black dress, it will be much easier than you washing a shirt. So that is the third point. The fourth point, externship period is not a time for you to have a break or a time for you to marry around. Externship is for a purpose, for court and chambers attachments. So that period, you need to use that period well in preparing for bar finals. So because during that period, if you want to be posted to where your family are, you can always, that will be possible. Like I had my at Oyo State, where I have my parents, but that is not the period for you now to actually vibe with your family, start partying and start doing all of that. No, that is the period for you to prepare for bar finals. Okay, so that is another reality of the Nigerian law school. You traveling for externship is not a period for you to marry around. So the fifth point The fifth point is there will be no room for you to make food. Like Nigerian law school, you don't own a kitchen, you don't own a small space to cook. Okay, so often time, like all the time, you have to buy your meals outside, except if your parents, probably you are posted to Lagos and they want to be bringing meals for you, which I feel is not necessary. Okay, so you can always get food at the Mami market, and make sure you get a lot of fruits. You just need to do that, so have a lot of fruits and all of that. So yes, let me just give a little, like one or two. I think I mentioned that earlier. For the women, have black dresses, it is necessary. um Also get a lot of fruit, feed on fruits very well, and also have beverages. It is important because in the morning, when you'll be going for classes, for I my law school was at Kano. So by 8 o'clock that we're going for class, like I do leave the room by 6 o'clock, the hostel for the hall, for the lecture hall. That period, nobody wants to sell food, like nobody's out to cook at the Mami market. Their food gets ready around 11, yeah, 10:30, 11. So in the morning you see me feeding on biscuits and milk, or cornflakes and milk. So just make sure you have beverages, so that you can always, or bread, things like that, that you can have in the morning before evening, before you can go on break and all of that. So I hope this information educates you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section, or if you have a particular topic you want me to come up with a video to educate you or to enlighten you, you can also drop that in the comment section or via my email address. My email address will be in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.